Welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is Razine. I love travel. So it has been a little over, I guess, 7 months since I've been back in the United States. For those who don't know, like March 31st of last year, I officially quit my job and I traveled the world. So I was intending to be gone for about a year. I had saved up money and everything, had big plans, but I got there and 9 months is what my money got me. Kind of just along the way, I realized that the more money you spent, the more fun you had, and I had a lot of fun. So I just wanted to discuss that a little bit during this hopefully quick chat. So first off, one of the questions is why? Why did I want to go and travel? So for those who know me know, travel is my #1 favorite thing to do. It is my favorite hobby. It is what drives me. It is what gives me life. And I love life. So after COVID and after everything that happened in 2020, I was, semi-depressed. Definitely a lot of things that were going on. Also things with Black Lives Matter and things being showed in the media definitely put me, in a dark headspace. But I decided that I needed to take some time off, take some time for myself, and really decompress. So I came up with a plan. That plan was to save money, and I ended up saving a little over $17,000 and took it and went on a trip. I guess the second biggest question is, where did I go? So I went a little bit of everywhere. I went to France. Well, I started off going by a Transatlantic cruise. Actually, my mommy came with me. We took a Virgin Voyages Transatlantic cruise from Florida to Spain, to Barcelona, Spain. That trip, I want to say, was 17 days long, and we spent at least 8 days on the ocean. It has always been a dream of mine to do a transatlantic cruise, and I really enjoyed it. I want to do another video that's more in depth about Virgin Voyages as a whole and that cruise. So maybe in a few weeks that video will pop up here too. So that was first. That cruise, we went to Jamaica, or not Jamaica, I'm sorry. We went to the Bahamas. We went to Spain, like the southern part of Spain. We went to Palma de Mallorca and Lisbon, Portugal. So those were like the main points that we hit. So after that, my mother and I went from Spain. We spent maybe 3 or 4 days there, and then we went to Paris, and we really loved that. I think we were there maybe 2 weeks or so, and so we weren't in the middle of Paris. We were in a little small town right outside Paris, which is, fantastic. These little towns being close by is great. We stayed in a little Airbnb. It was really cute. We went to Disneyland Paris and, all the major sites in Paris. We, ate in front of the Eiffel Tower, which now I hear is not such a good idea. But we were living it up in Paris. Then she left and came back to the United States, and I continued on my journey. I went to the UK for about a month. I spent time in London. I spent time with my friend who lives in the UK. Hi, Victoria. And then also, just hanging around. I saw Beyonce while I was in London. And then after the UK, I went to, I want to say Lisbon for a little bit. I went back to Lisbon for a few days, maybe almost a week, and hung out and learned some more culture and stuff, because the first visit was only for a day. And then from there, I went to Switzerland. I was there for a month, and let me tell you, Switzerland is so beautiful. It is far more beautiful than I thought. Switzerland was not originally on my list. I honestly just went there because that's where the opportunity was. But I'm so happy I did. I was all over Switzerland. They have the fast trains, the bullet trains, and I took advantage. They were expensive, but I got my money's worth, okay? I was taking the train, every other day. At least I told myself once a week I need to visit another city. So I went to Bern. Which by the way, Bern is my favorite. I definitely want to go back there. But I went to Bern. I went to wherever the waterfalls are. I'm not a hiker, but I was walking on the pass and it was really, really nice. I took I think it's called Bernina Express. I took the train. That's like the scenic train for like 8 hours, and I was dining and eating. I felt very first class. I felt so fancy. I took tours everywhere. I actually made a friend. So fantastic. Switzerland, I'll go back. Probably for a shorter amount of times. Oh, we went to Solothurn too. Solothurn's beautiful. Just everywhere is beautiful. I'm just gonna have to, I recorded everything, so hopefully, in the next few weeks I'll start releasing more videos so you all can see how beautiful it is. But it was just so gorgeous. Just words cannot describe. From Switzerland, I want to say I came back to the United States for a little bit. And then my memory gets a little jumbled, so I'm just going to start listing places. I know I wanted to go to Egypt, and I made my way back to the UK, but around that time, they started having shots fired and things in that region of Egypt and Israel and stuff going on. So it was literally that weekend, and I didn't know what was going on. So I made the decision not to go, which unfortunately lost me some money, and I want to spend a month in Egypt. So I had prepaid an Airbnb. I didn't get that money back. I got maybe a portion of it back. I didn't get some flights because I was planning on, flying down and seeing some other parts of Egypt as well. So I'll just have to visit that another day. Still on the to-do list. Where else did I go? I spent time in Dallas with my sister. We hung out for Halloween, and we had a great time, spent time with family. And then another big trip that I went on was to Thailand. So I went to Thailand to visit my family who actually lived there. So thanks for taking me in. And I really enjoyed myself in Thailand. I was there maybe almost a month. And I had a spectacular time. Oh, I know where else I went. I knew I was missing something. I went to the British Virgin Islands. That was a good time too. I want to say that one was for almost 2 weeks. And honestly, I was just sitting and recuperating. The place I was staying had a beach, or not, well, it did have a beach, but it had a pool outside. So I was at the pool. I was, I don't really get in the water, but I'll sit next to the water. I'll sit next and drink my juice and eat my snacks and read my book, which is what I was doing. I was having the best time. And then in December, I started looking seriously for a job, and I found one, which is the one that I have now that brought me back. I needed money. So I came back, and now here I am making money and still traveling. I think that, I really needed that sabbatical, and I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to take it, and so grateful that I did that. I'm also really grateful for the people who cheered me on and helped me to take my sabbatical. My friends were very instrumental in helping me plan, helping me pack, just helping me stay lifted and stay spirited. Also, thanks to my parents who helped me with my things. They helped me move, and I put all my stuff in the storage. Originally, I was going to sell everything, but they convinced me to put it in storage. So when I eventually did come back, I still had, my bed and big items and stuff like that. So, well, actually, I had small items too. My mom, she packed up everything and kept everything right down to the spices. When I came back, we unloaded, and I still had pepper. I still had garlic powder. I still had the Cajun spices and everything, and I could cook a meal first night. I had pots and pans, everything I needed to cook the first night. all my washcloths, everything. So thanks to them for that. Thank you to my sister who let me use her resources that I was able to travel. And just, also thank you to those who are on YouTube, who are watching this right now. So I actually did meet a few people, and I didn't even know that you guys watched. So I actually met a former coworker's wife, and she watched, so maybe she's watching this. Hello, if you're watching. Please, everybody, comment down below how you know me, because at this point, I think you actually know me in person. I'm not big or anything. So just comment down below how you know me, because I didn't know so many people watched. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Also, a big question that I get is which place was my favorite? It is so hard to pick. But if I had to give a top three are going to be Thailand, Switzerland, and probably Portugal. Those are my top three right now. And then the other biggest question I get is, it relates to how did I pay for it? So, as I said, I had a little over $17,000 worth of savings, but one of the biggest things that I did that helped me cut down on the cost, and especially in expensive places like the British Virgin Islands, in places like Switzerland, who are known for being expensive, I actually house sat. So I spent my time with kitties and doggies, and I went for walks and things, and it was great. I don't recommend it if you are not an animal lover, but I will put, I guess, a link down below. It's called Trusted House Sitters for those who are interested. And I think it's just a really great program. Basically, you get to stay in somebody's home for free or for in exchange for watching their pet. And, they don't have to pay you, but, it's kind of a free exchange. It's a really good system. So I really enjoyed that. What was I thinking? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Any questions that you have about my journey, please put it down below. I hope to be more current on YouTube. This is the second half of 2024. I really, really, really am trying to grow my YouTube channel. I think it's really great, path forward for me. And it's also a great way to share, I think, great places. One of my main passions in life is just trying to live life to the fullest and helping others live life to their fullest. I heard this quote and I just really love it, is that you want to live the full width of your life, not just the full length of it. So that's what I'm trying to do and trying to help others do. And that's one of the reasons, actually, I became a travel agent. So you're looking at Fora's newest travel agent. And actually you can, book things with me below. I put a link below. So feel free to look and click at your leisure. I hope to show you many great things, coming in the future. Stay tuned. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of them. Thank you. Have a great day.